Alright, what's going on, guys? So, I've actually recorded about 3 hours, excuse me, 3 hours of this game already. Unfortunately, none of the voice was actually recorded. I didn't actually have my audio set up properly. So, this is going to be interesting, but this game is Colony Survival, just came out on Steam apparently 19 days ago, according to the developer. I've seen many YouTube videos on it. Been following quite a few people that play the game. But today, before you click away, this is not Minecraft. It's similar, but it's better in my opinion. Mainly because of the idea of it. So you start off. Here we go. This is 3 hours of work, by the way. I did manage to die. Well, I didn't die, but all my colonists died about 4 times. I'll probably put a clip of that in the in the video. But so we're starting off in a castle or a tower. This is on the very top of a hill. I'll show you the surroundings in a second once it becomes daytime. As you can see, the moon is going down. But in the top right hand corner, you can see we have food. So that's how much food we have, which is bread, which is a food value of 3, wheat, which is a food value of 0.4, which you can turn into flour, and then that's how you make bread. Then we also have berries, which aren't poisonous, 0.6. They're very easy to make, but obviously they don't give you as much food value. And you can also see on the top right, it also says food use per day. So we've got 50 food use per day. It's not that much, so it's 2 food per, yeah, 5 food per colonist. Easy math, simple, done. And yeah, so once it becomes daytime, then I'll get back into it. But as you can see, these two guards, these are guards, by the way, they're guarding the door for any zombies that come in. But yeah, I'll cut this and I'll be back. Okay, so we are back, and like this is literally all I did was check to see if the sound was working, which it is. I am going to fill in the rest of this area, and as it becomes daytime, we'll be able to see the citizens of, or the, what should we call them, the descendants of God, get to work. Here they go. So these guys are all going to be doing all their fancy stuff, and we're just gonna let them do their thing. I think that side needs harvesting. Let's see. Yes, everyone's got a job. That's good. Now we shall get a wheat farmer. Right click. How big can we make it? Too large. Alright, where's halfway? Halfway's around here. Probably not exactly halfway, but it's fine. So we've got 2 more farming areas, which we can occupy by doing this and this. Oh wait, no. No, we can't. Well, we're going to now, but I was actually... No. We'll get people on the grindstone and the oven, because these are the 2 main priorities. So we're going to cancel out. Remove area. Remove area. These guys are going to not do that. I'm going to plant it for them. Because I can harvest as well. I don't need the descendants to harvest for me. Which is, it's good in an aspect of when all your peasants and descendants die, you don't have to rely on, or you don't have to like restart the game, which is, that it would be extremely annoying to lose all your progress. But as you can see, it looks so nice. It's just like having shaders on Minecraft, but it's just, I feel like it's just a lot better, in my own opinion. Since it is still extremely early release, it's still going to have a few bugs. Probably going to lose my save file every now and then, which is fine. I'm okay with restarting, but as you can see, we are kind of in between these 2 hills, which I've got plans for. I do have plans for, this is my mine, as you can see, but we are on top of a hill, which I am planning on completely removing all these trees leading downwards. And so if you can kind of think, we remove all these trees and we build like stairways down to like little farming areas, and this tower will just keep growing and growing and growing. And so from like a mile away, so say if you're at the very top of this tower, we can get rid of these now, because this was because we got invaded by zombies. I can't really even see, but you can see kind of down there. We could have like we could even build a town all the way down there if we wanted to. Unfortunately, though, the game, as soon as you reach 1,500 little citizens or descendants, um, zombies begin to bug the game. So when I say that, that means that they'll start like teleporting. The peasants will stop moving, and they won't be able to like get into bed, which will cause havoc, and I'll pretty much be losing 100 citizens a night, which is not good. So that does mean that zombies will have to be turned off at one stage if we do get up to the 1,000 or 1,500 colonists. But by the looks of it, we're just going steady, we're just going smooth. Hopefully they'll update it where we can, the algorithm for all the zombies won't cause too much lag. But as you can see, this berry farmer's going on the berries. Got our farmers doing their thing. These two guys are the main important guys. They're doing the flour, turning the wheat, grinding it up in the grindstone, as you can see there, turning it into flour. This guy here, we don't actually need him there. He's unemployed, so we might as well keep him there. He's going to be making us tons and tons of iron, as we can see here. And iron is used for getting arrows. Alright, I'm going to go down into the mines, so down this way, and I'm going to clear out a big section of the area down here, because we just want we want a large area where we can not as much build, but just farm tons and tons of resources, and eventually we can possibly create a style of huts or living quarters down here. But this is bedrock, you can't go any further than this. And if you get out your pickaxe, obviously you can hire someone to do this, but they pretty much just stand on this block and constantly mine. As you can see on the right hand side of the screen, you're just constantly getting ore. It's kind of good, kind of bad that you don't, the ore doesn't go away, but that just means you can get ore really quickly, you can get tons of resources super quick, and later in the late game, it'll just be really fun. I'm hoping as well that they make bosses, so as soon as you reach like 100 citizens, you get like a minor boss or something like that, or once you get like, I don't know, possibly it's like 1,000, you get like this huge zombie that has the ability to break blocks, possibly, potentially, or like throw trees at citizens that aren't sleeping already. I don't know, or like a boss that would come in with like a mini bomb and just blow up your wall, or yeah, I don't know. We'll see what the game has to offer, but as we go now, we're just collecting some stone and uncovering more resources. As you can see here, we got iron there. This is something called, yeah, gypsum. I don't know what that is. Coal. Let's see what this is. This is clay. And this is gold, I'm pretty sure. Gold does take longer to mine up. Where is it? Gold ore, yes, I was correct. But as I said in the 2-hour recording that I did without voice, I did say I'm probably going to be using creative mode, or not creative mode, creative flying. So it gives you the ability to create cinematic videos, but also allows you to place blocks and destroy blocks while in air. And this, I would only be using that for building purposes only, to create, I don't know, medium looking, okay looking buildings. I'm not a master builder, but depending on how this game goes, I might be able to do something fairly well. Okay, so that's all the stone, or all the resources that I need for the moment. I'm currently going to go up and see what time of day it is, because judging by the color of the bricks on the walls, on the floor, it is becoming dusk. Now, what I'm hoping for is that, yeah, see, we've got 315 food, which is good. I might hire one other man to stand guard and get rid of the guy that's on the furnace. So he'll go unemployed, and then we'll put a quiver down, and so he can become our archer. Because at night time, I've had bad experiences. How many bows do we have? None. I think that's because every time you get rid of a guard, he just doesn't give you back the bow, which is kind of annoying, I must admit. Oh yes, oh god. Alright, I really need a bow quickly. Here we go. I'm gonna make 10 of these. I'm gonna have one just for now, because I am actually pretty damn scared at the moment. Will he wake up? Yeah, he did. Okay, sweet. That's actually really good. What are you doing? Don't go to sleep. What? You got a job to do. There we go. What the hell was up with that? Alright, first zombie coming in. Dead. Sweet. So, sometimes they do start like really coming in, like, you know, oozing in, essentially. Hopefully that won't happen. Hasn't happened to me in the past. Well, no, yeah, that's a lie, it has. Then they just mauled all my little men, and that was not good. But let's keep building on the great tower of, I don't know, the Tower of Power, I guess we could call it. I don't know what to really call it, to be honest. As you can see, one zombie just died. Another zombie there. The crops are all grown, that's nice. They're slowly growing, but as you can see, more and more zombies are coming in, but these guards look like they have it all under control. Yep. Actually, how am I gonna get back up there? I guess we could just take that off. There we go. I'm probably gonna take a bit of damage. Yeah. That's fine. I don't mind. Jeez, 55 food per day. I think the food also gets used at night. I don't know why that is. It's odd in my mind. Extremely odd. But I think I might just keep these guys permanently. Whoa! Alright, hi, how you doing? Yep, cheers. Thank you for killing him. Whoa. Alright. So yeah, we do have more zombies than I started with. Because when I started this build, there was only like 10 zombies that would spawn, or like less. There we go. Here comes all of our little guys, 2 berry farmers, and the rest are just wheat farmers. They're gonna get to work, planting and replanting, or harvesting and replanting seeds. What do I want to do? I might clear out more of the forest. As bad as it sounds, you can still replant them and stuff like that, but yeah, I think I might just do this by hand. Depending on if I'll edit it or not, I'll be back in a second. That's a big ass tree. Holy shit. Okay, so by the looks of it, that's pretty much a full day's work of just clearing out this area. I do like the look of clearing out the trees. It just gives us a larger view. And what I might do is clear out this last section tomorrow after the sun goes down, the moon rises, and then we'll get the next day. But yeah, once this all is cleared, we should have a view of our kingdom. And this is pretty much where I want to be building. We're going to have a tower here, and then possibly we're going to be building maybe a bit down there. We might build one up here, one big castle tower thing up here, and then we might split off and spawn in another one of these banners over there, so we can have two kingdoms. They could be fighting kingdoms. I don't think so though. I don't think I want to make them like you know, do some like weird roleplay where I make them fight or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see another time, shall we? But the goal for today's episode is just to wait. How come I can't make any more? Oh, I can. We're just gonna be starting off. Today's episode 1. We got 503 food. I think that's pretty good. Wait, is there a way that I could, or do I have to click every time? Is there like, can I hold like Alt or something? Like, to instantly get 200? Because I reckon that'd be something that developers should possibly add, because right now I need like a super trigger finger to bloody get all my planks. I know you can craft them with a little civilian dude, but not a civilian dude, a little descendant, but yeah, starting off it's a bit tricky. Yeah, planks now with 4 times the volume of logs. These developers did put a lot of memes into the stuff, like, you know, recruits the smelter will consume all your ores. Get off my lawn, dirty dirt. Iron ingot, future bread. I wish I could touch it. Guards need one, yeah. We'll do the crafting for you. Provide products, farming. Foresters need one. Colonists plant these for easy food, sapling. Guards like it though. Yeah. I don't know, there's a few memes. A few juicy, makes things shiny. Buying only, no selling. Yeah, it's not counterfeiting if the king says it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward until we again get to the daytime, because night times are always boring. No, wait, isn't there zombies outside? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, just kick the fuck out of that body. Yeah. No, I swear. Okay, so when it comes daytime, they all just drop dead and die. That's interesting. Alright, so I'm going to need this and this and this, and I'm probably going to take you and you and make them do some more grindstone and stuff so they can just help out, and then later I'll get what's it called? What's my faces? There we go. And then I shall spawn him in. And there we go. All 12 beds are filled, which is nice. And we've got another farmer currently doing his job as a farmer. As am I. Yeah. My God. My God. This actually looks so nice. It's like a sea of trees, dude. Right. Looking good, looking good. Put that there, and that there. So, how much bread do we have? 144 bread. My gosh. That is actually quite a bit of bread. Not gonna lie. Oh my God. I don't want to get stoned. Like, I'm gonna have to do some more mining when this tower takes so much stone bricks. Is there a way I could possibly recruit a miner? No. He only gets the ores, which I don't really need. Right. Okay. I shall fast forward. I am going to do some boring old strip mining. I'm going to go for a long walk. I'm going to hold my mouse down and I'm just going to run straight. We'll see how far we can go underground. Hold down my mouse button and my W button. What am I going to hold down my W button with? Maybe some coins? No, this is going to be a lot harder than I expected. A lot harder than I anticipated. Maybe I could do that. Okay, what the fuck's going on? What the hell is going on? I broke the game. What? What's going on? What is this? What the hell? What is this? Holy crap. What do I have? What is this, grass? This is not grass. Alright, my idea has completely failed since I've disappeared into... I don't even know. Like, what is this? Can I... What's going on? Did I press... I didn't press anything. This is like... What the hell? Okay, I am utterly confused. Apparently we got grass. What? What the hell? Alright, so first bug I've found. Yeah. Alright. Might have to send this to developers. I'll just have a quick gander at what caused this to happen. Because all I was doing was walking straight. And now nope, I'm not stuck. And I don't know what happened. I'll have to look over the footage, but that was extremely weird. Now, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we seem to be in the clear. We got guard here, here, and here. And we're going to spawn them in. We're going to go bam bam. Not enough beds. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. Don't know what this grass is. Straw. We're going to go bam and bam Bam bam. They need arrows and they need another bow. Actually gonna make 2 more of those. And then what else are we gonna do? We're gonna get some iron. I'm going to get them, how many arrows? 427. I feel like that's enough for what I'm about to do. Guards, tell me you're gonna stay safe, please. I feel like I have trust in those 2 guards. I think 2 guards is enough, especially since they're funneling in. If not, we do have enough food to survive. Yeah. When I mean survive, I mean repopulate. But now, let's get back to mining. Alright, it happened again. What the fuck? Why does this keep happening? What did I do? What? At least it's easy to fix, I guess, but that just means we can't AFK it the entire time. Jeez, we are far away. Are we underwater? No. Wait, are we? I think we might be. How much? We didn't make that much stone. Eh. So that just means we can't constantly AFK it, which is fine, I guess. I don't mind that much. What's going on? Are we making? Are we doing the thing? The thing? 8 mystery grass. What does it look like when you place it down? Oh, that's so cool. Alright, let's continue. We are back. Good job, boys. Keeping our colonists safe. We are almost, or we hit 1,000 food. Now we're kind of down because we've just been slowly devouring it. What do we have? Not enough. Oh no, kill him, please. Fuck. Alright, we definitely need some more. That's just getting way too close now. Yeah, I don't like that. Wait, what's the... No, I won't put him down. I was going to, but there's really no point. But what point we do have is... I know I just put these out of my inventory, but we're going to build the tower a bit higher. Yay! Oh shit, almost fell off. I'm not going to use these because we've been using these the entire time. Oh no. 7%. I'm going to eat the berries. Okay, we got like shit all food now. I don't know how. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, it's because I took all the berries out. That's right. There we go. Alright, so a new day has started. Let's see our... yeah, what are they called again? Descendants. Let's see our descendants getting to work on our berry farm. This guy's harvesting. That's good. Everything is looking superb. We're currently just harvesting food. We're getting through. We're getting through life, you know? Our little station dudes are going ham over the hard oven and the what's it called, grindstone. So they're going strong. I appreciate what they're doing for us. They're getting us our food. But it looks like we're making around 200 food a day, maybe more, depending on if it's like a full harvest or not. But yeah, it does seem to be paying off as... Oh no, we need to go one higher. Yeah, I don't know. It's going strong. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that before. Oh my gosh, you can see so much more from up here. Okay. So I do know there's a big lake there. Um, there's these two hills here which I could do something on. This one's a bit closer, so I might do something here. And then possibly what I'm thinking of doing now is instead of going this way, because that way is boring, go this way and kind of clear down. You can't see my hand. I was just making hand signals just then, but clear down all of these trees down to the lake, and maybe have like a boathouse, and then maybe have a second tower over there where we can have some more village people working hard up there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Do we have enough to do another? I don't think so. We're just going to... what are we going to do? We're going to jump down, aren't we? Aren't we? Yes. Ow. No. Here. Alright, sweet. So now I can get up and down, but these aren't going to be the permanent staircases. Lest we remind you. We're going to add another archer here. He's going to be stationed here. He's going to be recruited right now, and he is going to be shooting. Oh, no, we can't. We need more beds. Do we have more beds? No, we don't. Logs, straws. Just make 8. I'll put that there. Recruit a colonist. All of this in here. And now we shall wait out the night once again with 1084 food. That's not enough. We definitely need more. Definitely need more. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to create a whole lot of farms. That's exactly what we'll do tomorrow, but at the moment I might leave this episode here with the tower completed. No, Jack, not completed. The tower is... What the hell? When you look up, it sounds like you're running. That's so weird. Alright, so the tower is not completed, but we did finish off a few more levels. We are yet to complete the farms, which we'll be doing in the next episode, or whichever episode this will continue on to. We've done some mining, some AFK mining, and in the caves we did find something very interesting, which probably going to add into a video. Don't know if it'll be this one, but we'll see. Alright, but until next time, see you guys later, and hopefully we'll continue this series if it gets enough support. Even if it doesn't get enough support, I'm just going to keep uploading because I do enjoy this game and I'm probably going to keep recording this game. Anyway, until next time, bye.